and
you're like a lost dog. I need to put a collar on you. You are back with ASMR Yvette, and she lives at YouTube.
thank you. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. You're doing great, sweetie.
Mom, Maddie is here today for the first time on my channel.
Yeah. I'm just here to supervise. She can't be left alone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And I am super excited about today's episode because I have four psychology questions that I'm going to be asking Maddie, and we're going to do the first one, and it's my favorite one today. So these questions are for hi, and welcome to the first trigger warning for ASMR in the best possible timeline. Earlier this week, I accidentally burned myself on a gas stove, and the mark it left can look a lot like self-harm. This is the burn. So I'm about to address that burn in this video, and Maddie and I are going to be coping with the heavy topics of self-harm and depression, suicide, with levity and jokes, which are go-to coping mechanisms for both Maddie and myself. But I wanted to go ahead and put this trigger warning and communicate that I know that these topics are incredibly serious, and invite you to leave this video if that seems like something that is going to be especially triggering for you at this moment in time. I will also be linking, or I'll put the phone number for a suicide prevention hotline in the link down below. I did a poll and I was like, do you guys want psych stuff? Do you want woo-woo stuff? I didn't try to kill myself, by the way. I know it looks like I just saw it at the corner of my eye.
You don't. No one starts intros like that. But the fact that you did makes me so happy. Why didn't you fucking do that on my intro? Hey, I didn't do it.
Maddie did this to me.
Oh my god, take it back. Take it back.
She wouldn't stop talking. I couldn't take it anymore.
My Leo energy was just overwhelming her, and she just couldn't anymore. Okay, so if anyone's ever seen Awkward on MTV, anyone awkward, that is Jenna Hamilton. She accidentally pulled a Jenna Hamilton. So Yvette last night.
Well, explain Awkward first.
Okay, Awkward is about, it was a show on MTV. Awkward was a show on MTV about this poor girl in high school who had a blog, and she was like, I'm just really not feeling it. Like, I really just want to die at this point. But she was just being dramatic. Like, she didn't actually mean it, right? And so she went in the bathroom and she took a aspirin pill. One aspirin pill, but when she knocked it back, she had the pill bottle in her other hand, and the pills went everywhere, and she knocked into the blow dryer, which was plugged into the wall, and the blow dryer goes into the bathtub, and she falls on the floor, not in the bathtub, hits her head, she breaks her arm, and so she's in a cast like this, and everyone thinks that, by the way, she gets this anonymous letter that basically tells her, you're a piece of shit, don't know why you're still around, and so it makes it look like that letter made her not want to be alive any longer. So, anyways, everyone thinks that she was trying to self-harm, but it was just an accident. So anyways, Yvette is Jenna Hamilton. Oh my god, honey, there's a hair in it. Did that hurt?
No.
That looks awful. Anyways, we're gonna talk about that. Don't worry, I'm gonna You're doing great, sweetie, but keep your hands like this, okay?
I'm gonna have to put like a trigger warning on this video.
Oh god. Okay, anyways, Yvette started out this video real interesting. Okay, Yvette, can you manage to move past your Jenna Hamilton incident?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay.
Just want to acknowledge the seriousness of depression and
Yes, that is a serious thing. I am a psychiatrist, Yvette. Yvette is in mental health care help as well. We're all receiving it. We should all be getting it. So no shame.
Absolutely.
Not to shame anyone.
So
And not to make light of, by the way, we're just saying that it was an accident and it looks like something that happened, so just to clarify.
right. Moving on.
Yeah, moving the fuck on.
Okay, so there are these 4 psych questions, right? And they reveal things about your personality.
I've always wanted to be interviewed.
Yeah, you're gonna love this. Your subconscious. We're gonna get to it in a roundabout way. So the first question, my favorite question, is if you could have any pet, real or imagined, and all of its needs are taken care of, what would you have and why? So think about your answer for a second. Just the first thing that comes into your head that feels like a hell yes, like a fuck yes, like 100% yes. What animal do you want and why? If you're watching this video, I want you to play along. You can only do this now, because after you hear what it means, you won't be able to play. So you have to pick your animal and think of all the different reasons why. Spend a lot of time talking about the why, because that is where it gets really fun and interesting.
Okay.
So think I got rid of my coffee. I was gonna slurp coffee, but I'm not.
Okay, and no, like social constructs or anything of the sort matter, or like there's no limitations to.
All of the animals' needs are taken
It's
care
all
of.
possible. Okay, it's all possible.
You could have a dragon
society. Yeah, I know. Okay, so
elephant, whatever you want.
I have my answer.
And
I have my
the
answer.
government's never gonna take it away.
Okay,
but do you have your answer?
I have my answer.
But I'm not
ready
talking
to go.
to you. Did they have their answer?
I don't care about their answer.
I give you Maddie. Okay, what's your answer?
Dolby the house elf said. I'm just kidding. I don't want Dolby. I just wanted to say that. I want a dragon.
Okay, you want a dragon?
Yeah.
What color is your dragon?
Black.
Obviously. And why do you want a black dragon?
Color feels overstimulating to me. So I like black. Black feels very fierce. Black feels intimidating to a certain extent. It feels as if I will be protected better because someone will be fearful of the fierceness of what is supposed to be protecting me. I would pick the dragon because I can travel easily far
So you're gonna ride
and
the dragon?
wide. Yeah, I can travel far and wide. I like that. I can bring my heating pad on the dragon clearly, so it's fine. Don't worry.
Are you gonna heat the pad?
I am.
How?
How am I gonna heat the pad?
The pad.
The pad.
Does he have an electrical socket in your dragon? I mean, it's anything you
Well,
can imagine.
That's none of your business.
Okay.
It's none of your business how I heat my dragon. It's none of your business.
I'm just saying, you could add that feature in, because it's anything
What are you gonna
can
do?
imagine.
Call dragon services on me?
No, not at all. That's ridiculous. That would be.
Okay, that's the ridiculous part is dragon services, but not to have a dragon. Okay, I'm understanding your structures here.
Thank you.
Within this
killing this question, by the way.
Yeah.
You're killing it. If the why, you're doing really good. Most people
be
like
there. I find that larger animals bring more comfort than smaller, and I'm betting that a dragon's pretty damn warm if you ask me, you know? Yeah.
He could heat up things for you.
He could heat up things for me because, you know, the whole fire situation.
Right.
So, I don't have to walk to my microwave and heat up my coffee, clearly.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing. That's wonderful. That's great, yeah. Yeah, I think that's my answer. Is that
Anything else you want to say?
Is that enough?
It's good. It's really good. So you said you want someone who's fierce and intimidating, that can protect you, comfort you,
Yeah.
keep you
Always
safe.
be there. Yeah, always be there.
Always be there. Take you places.
Yeah, yeah.
Heat things up for you.
Yeah.
Oddly specific.
Go on
request, yeah.
adventures with me.
Yeah, go on adventures. Okay. Alright. And not be overstimulating.
Yeah, not overstimulating.
Right. Anything
Very
else?
important. I don't think so. And I just like tails, because who doesn't want a tail?
Okay. Tails. Right, check. Anything else you can think of? Or anything else you mentioned that I forgot to sort of reiterate?
I don't think so.
Okay. So this question reveals, well, do you want to hear my answer first? Or what it reveals?
Yeah.
My answer? Okay, so you can only do this once, so I can only tell you what I said, like, probably 8 years ago when I heard this for the first time, which is, my answer is my dog. And I could tell you, this is what I said, I was like, I could tell you it's because he's really, really smart, and he does a bunch of tricks, and he listens to me like a remote control. He just does whatever I says. This was 8 years ago. He's not like that anymore. But 8 years ago, he was very obedient.
He's not quite like that exactly.
Now he's old, and he's like, yeah. Anyway,
Speaking of,
is he snoring?
he is making little noises in the background.
That's so cute. I love him. He's the best. So I was like, I could tell you it's because we've been through so much together.
Yeah.
And he always has my back no matter what. And he's my You didn't say anything about smart, which was interesting.
Well, I mean, but that's a given.
I should have asked.
To me, that's a given when I'm picking
obviously,
out.
dragons are smart.
I mean, obviously, yeah.
Right. So,
Smart, listen, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay, I'm satisfied with my answer.
And unfortunately, I mean, I'd like to think that if there's another question out there that will get to the root of the same thing, hopefully mine has changed, but it probably hasn't. And it's like, what are you looking for, Yvette? And I'm like, I
just
could tell
puked
you.
a acid in my mouth.
What'd you say?
I just puked a acid reflux in my mouth. You know the TikToks where the kids go in the bedroom and they're like, Mom, I just threw up.
No.
Yvette, I just threw up.
Oh my God. Okay. Do you need water?
No, it's fine. It's just acid reflux, but Yvette, I just threw up. Anyways, okay. Goose frappa. By the way, if you guys see me start like nodding off,
It's my whisper.
Yvette and I were filming for my channel, and you can see I look so high. She's not. I'm not high. It's just Yvette. It's Yvette's whisper.
Maddie is my biggest fan.
I am #1 fan club.
She's the president. She'll be taking over social media soon.
Yep. I keep wanting her to like sign my tit, but she won't.
Not yet.
So I can get it tattooed.
Yeah,
Maybe one day. Okay, next question.
Like I was gonna say, oh no. So back to me.
Okay.
Attention. Sorry. I gotta put a trigger warning.
God bless America. Okay.
These are the kind of dark jokes that Maddie and I tell.
Yvette and I are so dark. You guys don't get it. It's so dark. It's so dark.
Yeah. I don't know if you're ready for that, but anyway.
You have fucked up my art on your nail beds.
I know.
I have painted eval. Look what you fucking did. Eval, look what you did to get. You look so cute right now.
You're so good.
No, you look so real. You look so like. You look so funny. You look so funny right now. Yvette looks so funny right now.
Look
what you did to my masterpieces.
Maddie. You're so funny right now.
You're so funny. These are so funny. Anyways, Yvette, go ahead.
Weird inside joke. That now you will probably be a part of. Anyway, your self-video.
Your self-video, welcome. It's called having such severe brain fog that you mix your words up so bad. And I think it's funny to pretend like it's literally chronic illness. And so it's funny when your chronic illness starts acting up and your brain fog starts going to then put it into a bit as if you are drunk, and it completely works. So now you understand. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Chronic Illness Club. Go ahead.
So, what was it? Oh, so my answer. So I'm like, I could tell you it's because Jacques is loyal, it's because he's smart, it's because he's obedient, it's because we love each other, and we've been on all these adventures. It's none of that. Yeah. It was love at first sight, which unfortunately is what I'm still looking for. Which is,
I understand. I get it. I'm chopping the liver. It's okay.
So toxic.
I get it. I get it. It's okay. No, but that makes sense. I like. So when did you dive deeper into that realization?
I mean, when I had this question, and I was like,
and you like reflected on it.
I was like, oh, it was awful. It was, when I got married back to me, it was very sad.
Yeah, understandable.
And you see me, I I try. We're on dating apps, and I'm like, what about him? I'm trying.
She does try. She does, but
and Maddie's like, you're not attracted to that person.
I know you won't be happy. Just don't. Just fucking swipe left.
Right. So here we are, in the best possible timeline.
In the best possible timeline. Welcome.
Yeah. Should we do the next question in this video, or should it be a different video?
Yeah, just go second question.
Okay. Second question.
And if you eventually want to slice it in two, you can slice it in two.
Okay. Next question. This is my second favorite question. This one's really fun too. Close your eyes. I want you to imagine a body of water.
I thought you were about to say the body in your fridge to the right of the frozen green beans. Because I was about to say, oh, I know exactly which frozen body you're talking about in the freezer event.
I wasn't going to tell them about that.
Okay,
So
well,
that's a lot.
Whoopsie.
I mean, what body? I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay, frozen what?
Okay, so not the body in the fridge.
Okay.
A body
Freezer.
of water. The freezer, right? Who keeps a body in the fridge is what are we noobs?
Yeah. Fucking rookie.
So, imagine a body of water. It can be any body of water, real or imagined, anywhere you've been or haven't been. It can be any time of year. Let me know when you have your body of water.
Okay.
It could be a pool, an ocean, a lake, a cup, a bathtub, anything you can imagine. Do you have a body of water?
Yeah.
What is it?
The body of water.
Yeah.
Like nothing's attached to it. Like for no particular reason, just the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah. Don't think too much about it.
Body of water, ocean.
Okay, so it's the ocean. Tell me about it. Is it like...
It's warm.
Okay.
It's beautiful outside.
Nice.
There's not too much of a breeze.
Okay.
It's calm. Again, a huge emphasis on warmth.
Yeah. So...
Open space. I don't feel so suffocated. I don't feel overwhelmed. It isn't crowded.
Okay, so is it... Can you see the land, or is it just the ocean?
Yeah, I can see the land.
Okay. Where are you in this body of water?
Standing on the land, looking at the body of water.
Okay. What color is the water?
It's a blue, not completely crystal blue, but it's not green. It's not like Galveston after the oil spill.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oddly specific reference for what it's not.
Maybe because after your parents got a divorce, your dad didn't take you to Galveston right after the oil spill, and all of the unfortunate, beautiful creatures were washed up dead on shore. The hammerhead sharks and the dead jellyfish.
Darkest episode.
Okay, anyways, proceed. I'm not at that body of water.
Okay. Right. Okay, so
But
it's warm.
But I'm not in a lake where water moccasins are.
Okay.
You know.
So you are standing at the shore of the ocean, presumably like in the Gulf of Mexico or something, where the water is warm.
Probably. Or I was even imagining the water here, but except really warm.
Okay, and it's blue, and it's very calm. The water is calm. You said the air is calm.
Yeah, that I can breathe so well. The air is so fresh.
Okay. Is what else?
My joints feel good because the heat feels good.
Is there anything else else around this water. Speech. Why are you giggling?
First off, I inappropriately giggle all the time, but no.
Okay. You can tell me the inappropriate thing later.
No, there's no one. I would say it. There's no inappropriate anything.
Okay.
Never mind. There's an inappropriate something.
Okay. So there's no buildings. There's no people. There's no animals.
I'm sure that there's people, but not standing right next to me, which is why I don't feel overwhelmed.
Okay, right. Yeah, you've said a couple times that you don't feel suffocated.
Yeah.
You can breathe well. And you said it was like a warm day, right?
Yeah, so warm.
What time of year? What time of day?
Summer.
Summer.
Yeah. Like anywhere from 11 to 10:30 to 2 p.m.
Okay. So midsummer day. Alright. Any other details about your body of water? What's the sand like?
Warm.
Okay. What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? I'm wearing nothing, boo. I'm wearing nothing.
I can't take you anywhere.
I'm in I would assume just bathing suit, and I just typically wear a bikini, so probably that.
And can you feel the sun? Feels good.
Yeah.
Putting ideas in your head now. I'm leaving the witness. This isn't science
No,
anymore.
I already said that my joints feel really good
You did
because
say
of the
that.
sun.
Okay. Alright, so you're standing on the shore. It's a midsummer's day, and everything is warm and cozy, and it feels good, and your joints feel good, and you can breathe easy, and you don't feel suffocated or overwhelmed at all. That's something you said about your dragon too. Not overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And everything is calm and warm. How do you feel? I mean, you said your body feels good.
Physically, yeah, my body feels good.
How do you feel, like psychologically, emotionally?
Psychologically, I don't feel overwhelmed.
Right.
My anxiety feels at ease. Like I said, my body feels really good.
Okay. Are you ready to hear what it means?
Yeah.
This question.
Is it not a good one?
No, it's good. It's good. You did great. It indicates your relationship with the concept of intimacy. So, intimacy for you is a warm midsummer's day. Now, it's specifically the water that reveals your relationship with the concept of intimacy. So, you're not in intimacy, but most people are. You're right at the shore of it. And it feels good. The sand is warm. Your skin is warm. Your joints feel good. You don't feel overwhelmed or suffocated. You're breathing well. Nobody is around, so that's kind of interesting. So intimacy is very...
I mean, people were in the distance.
Yeah,
I just was by myself at peace.
Yeah. So, that's another thing. The water was very calm for you, and even the wind was calm. So intimacy for you is calm,
Yeah.
and warm, and comfortable, and not overwhelming, and not suffocating, and just really nurturing. So it was good. Some people are like, I'm in a storm, like it's
Yeah.
and it's intimacy for them.
Interesting.
It was fun, right?
Yeah. That was a good one. That was a really good one.
Yeah. Me, when I answered this years ago,
What was yours?
it was nighttime, so that's interesting.
Interesting. Oh no, I could not imagine this. Don't proceed.
It was a moonlit night. Really, really beautiful. Interestingly enough for me, the water is freezing cold.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
I've done a lot of inner work since looks gorgeous in the way that it reflects off of the water. It's really, really pretty. And it's just a really calm, beautiful, lonely. I don't feel lonely, but there's nothing around. Like, there's no fish, there's no people, there's no birds, there's no building, there's no land. It's just deep and vast.
Interesting.
And that's at least 8 years ago how I related to the concept of intimacy.
Yeah.
Deep and vast and beautiful,
Yeah.
but cold.
Yeah.
And really calming though, and really calm.
Yeah.
So that was my thing.
Interesting.
Fun, right?
Yeah. I really like that one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Do you want to do the other two?
Yeah.
Okay, so a third question. Imagine your favorite shirt. Let me guess, it's black. I'm seeing something black.
Not fucking black, you bet.
She pulls out a green shirt. Everyone's confused.
Assumptions.
Favorite shirt, you got it.
Of all time, like in my childhood, of
Just whatever you
okay,
think of when. I mean,
okay,
that's the problem.
okay, and
Whatever you do with it.
okay, my
What's your favorite shirt?
black shirt.
Tell me about it.
I mean,
You didn't pick one, did you?
there's not one specific one.
You have to pick one.
Like, does a robe count as a shirt?
Sure.
Okay.
Is this your favorite shirt?
Actually, no. I spend 90% of my time in a like sports bra crop top.
Is that your favorite shirt?
Yeah, it's a square neck. It's very simple square neck, kind of thicker straps. Square neck. It is so soft. It's so soft like this. It has a long line at the bottom, a long like band line, so it goes to about right here, and I love it. It goes with anything and everything. It's so comfortable, so versatile. It's never done me wrong. I love it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Alright. I don't pick your favorite shirt. How do you feel when you wear that shirt?
Well, I feel comfortable. I feel content. I feel comfortable. I feel content. I feel confident because it's something that I've worn constantly, multiple times. So I know what I'm going to get. I don't feel surprised. I don't walk into the store and I'm like, oh, I don't like the way it fits. No, because I've worn it over and over. I'm a creature of habit. I know how it's gonna fit. I like it.
Okay, so you feel comfortable.
I don't feel
confident.
overwhelmed because it's black,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I can add different things on it to make it warmer.
It's versatile.
It's so versatile.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
So you feel comfortable, confident, versatile. You said other things. I'm forgetting. Do you remember?
Not overwhelmed.
Not overwhelmed. That's a theme for you. Each one of these you focused on. You really get overwhelmed a lot, like goose frap.
Goose fucking frap. Yeah, I
dress it down, but it's always you.
Yeah. I can sleep in it. It's wonderful.
Authentic and expressive. And, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready for this?
Yep.
So, this question reveals how other people perceive you.
Interesting.
You said confident.
Interesting.
Not overwhelmed.
Interesting.
Versatile. Authentic. Expressive. Goose rubber.
Who's fucking Rob?
A little bit foodie.
A little bit. It's just a little bit foodie.
Just a little foodie.
Just a little bit.
It's like this.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, does that resonate? As someone who isn't you, you definitely come off as confident. I think more confident than you actually are.
So I'm told.
And authentic and expressive and versatile and chic. You said chic. So that's a fun one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Those are ways in which I've been told that I am perceived.
And I'm not gonna lie to you with my answer because I don't remember. I remember part of it. It was a Nirvana shirt. It's a teal Nirvana shirt. That was a white Nirvana shirt, and then I dyed it teal, which is not my favorite shirt at all anymore. But I was very depressed when I answered this question because it was like fresh out of law school. And I remember thinking authentic and expressive and honest is how I felt. But beyond those couple adjectives,
Yeah.
but I think people see me as authentic and expressive and honest.
Yes.
So that's that one. That's
I would
fun,
agree.
right?
Yeah, that is fun. I like that one.
The next one is different.
Okay.
It's the last one. And it is, imagine you wake up in a white room that's completely empty. There's no windows. There's no doors. There's just one tea lit candle.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I'm having a panic attack.
Yeah, that's you're right on track. That tracks.
Okay. I'm having a panic attack. Okay.
Face is red.
I know, because this is one of my worst. Like it's my personal nightmare. It's my panic room. Yes, you're describing my panic room, which is my everyday life. Unfortunately, can be in four walls, even though it's not all white. But I describe it as welcome to the panic room.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Okay.
Thank you for playing this game, even though it is filling you with anxiety right now.
It's okay.
We all appreciate it, don't we?
It's okay.
Goose rubber.
Goose rubber, Maddie. Goose rubber.
Okay, so you wake up in this terrifying room.
God.
And there's nothing but one tea lit candle. What do? You don't know how you got there. And there's no perceivable way out.
What do I do with the candle?
What do you do in the room? What do you do? You wake up in this panic room.
Automatically, I'm going to start looking for... I'm probably automatically going to start hysterically crying. Automatically.
Right?
Yeah, this triggers some deep-rooted trauma.
Oh no.
Inexact, yeah. So I am probably going to wake up very, very panicky. I'm probably going to wake up very panicky. I'm going to be searching for a way out. I'm going to see if anyone else is in there with me. And then I No.
This is the darkest ASMR video.
Way to trigger Maddie's trauma. No, I've just had a somewhat similar experience, which now leaves me horrified of things of the sort. So I'm probably going to start hysterically sobbing and howling.
Okay.
In a corner.
So you're sobbing and howling.
In a corner. I like in a back wall, so I don't know that anyone's coming from my left or from my right. I like that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Find the tightest space. That's gonna make me feel a little more calmed down. See, I already feel a little more calmed down.
You do. Yeah. You look more calmed down. You're not like your eyes are watering.
I told you it's awful.
Oh my god.
It sounds torturous.
Okay. So you have cried hysterically.
Yeah.
And put yourself into a corner. And now you feel a little bit more calm.
Yeah.
And then what do you do? Now I need this. You're stressing me out. I feel so bad.
I'm fine, dear God. I'm fine.
No one has ever reacted like so viscerally to this question, although that tracks. You're gonna figure out why. What do you do next?
What the fuck do you mean? What do I do next? I'm not moving. I am not moving.
Okay, so you're in this corner.
I am in this corner. I'm not moving.
Wow, you cried hysterically.
Yeah.
I guess eventually you're gonna fall asleep.
Again, yeah, because you know the best naps are after you have hysterically cried and you wear yourself out. Those are the best naps.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you're just gonna be like crying and napping. Go on.
Yeah.
That's the way it ends.
What the fuck do you want me to do?
Okay.
You want me to do you want me to get my lightsaber out of my back pocket?
Practice your moves.
Yeah, yes.
Do you want to know what this question means?
Yes, I would love to know what this question means.
This question.
I'm tapping out of the panic room. Please let me know.
This question illustrates your relationship with the concept of death.
Yeah, okay. You understand now. You understand.
Yeah, I understood the whole time.
You understand. Like, even just the word death is going to put tears in my eyes.
Right,
Yes,
right.
yes.
So,
the panic, the tears, the panic room. I was going to say that it's my worst fear because that is my fear of what death is, that I am going to a black blank room by myself with no one or nothing for eternity. That is what I fear.
yeah, well, that's psychological, so I guess it's like a subconscious fear a lot of people have probably.
Interesting. I've never met anyone that... Never mind. I met one person.
Okay, so, you said that you would look for a way out, right? Which I think is totally normal human response. We look for, like, how to cheat death, how to not die. If something happens, we're looking for a way out, and then once you couldn't find a way out, you would cry hysterically. And
See, the panic sleeps are coming on. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And then sleep. and back into a corner. Oh, prayer, you said. Pray.
Yeah.
Which is another common response.
Yeah. By the way, sorry, I'm popping my fingers. Sorry.
Try to comfort yourself with comforting memories of your childhood and childhood books and things like that. And then it was just basically crying and sleeping after that.
Yes. You want to know what the childhood book was?
Yeah.
Emma and Mommy Talk to God. Yeah.
That's cute. Well, thank you for sharing.
I tap the fuck out of this panic room. I am never coming back. Ever. You can't make me.
It resonated though, right?
You can't make me. You can't make me. I want a fluffy pillow and a glass of water. I want a glass of water and a fluffy pillow. I don't have any water. Give me your coffee. I want your coffee.
My coffee, so you want my something about psychology today and fun questions to ask on dates, especially the like, what are you really looking for? What do you not know you're looking for? The animal one in the beginning, that one can be very interesting and illuminating. Like,
yeah, that's very interesting.
some people who say dragon are like, because they're destructive, and I'm like, oh, that's what you're looking for.
Like, I am CEO of that company. I'm just kidding. I'm not. It was a joke.
So yeah, that's it for what I wanted to do in this video. Thank you. I'm sorry again for the panic that was caused.
It's okay. I came down very quickly. I did so good.
You did a great.
I did so good. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing I have therapy in the morning.
There you go.
I'll be talking about it. I will be billing you for my therapy.
Your therapist is gonna be like, stay away from your friend Eva.
He's like, we're not supposed to be doing deep trauma work like that so soon. We ease into trauma work. Yeah, you did good. That was very good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Thank you for joining us in this psych episode of ASMR in the best possible time. Hope you enjoyed it at home. And yeah, Kusraba. Sorry if that triggered